Women don't leave suddenly. They leave slowly, quietly, and emotionally long before they physically walk out of the door. And the painful truth is that most men only notice when it's already too late, when her heart is no longer reachable. In the beginning, a woman leaves small signs. Subtle changes. Things that seem insignificant, but they are actually warnings of emotional exhaustion. She doesn't stop loving you in one moment. She stops feeling loved over many moments. And that's the difference men rarely understand. At first, she tries. She always tries. Women leave only after trying harder than they should. She communicates. She repeats what she needs. She explains what hurts her. She forgives small things and big things. She adjusts her expectations. She lowers her needs. She gives chances silently, chances you didn't even know you were using. And every time you don't listen, every time you treat her feelings as overreacting, every time you ignore her emotional needs, something inside her fades. Not instantly, but gradually. Like a candle running out of wax. One day you start noticing that she's quieter. Less expressive. Less emotional. She doesn't smile the same around you. She doesn't ask about your day with the same excitement. She doesn't initiate conversations. But you think she's just tired. No, she's detaching. Women don't detach to punish you. They detach to protect themselves. This is something men rarely understand. When a woman stops fighting, it doesn't mean she's fine. It means she's given up. When she argues, when she complains, when she cries, when she questions, she's still invested. Her reactions are signs she wants to fix things. Her emotions show she still believes the relationship is worth saving. But when she stops reacting, when she stops expressing, when she stops questioning, when she stops trying, that's when you should worry the most. Because silence is not peace, silence is resignation. Psychologically, this is called emotional withdrawal. It's a self-defense mechanism. She begins to detach emotionally so the breakup hurts less when it finally happens. This is why women seem to leave suddenly. It wasn't sudden. She was leaving for months, just quietly. You'll start noticing that she becomes more independent. She begins focusing on herself again, not in a healthy, self-love way, but in a sad, necessary way. It's not growth. It's survival. She invests energy in her work, in her friends, in her routines, in anything that makes her feel alive again. She stops telling you things, not because she doesn't want to share, but because sharing with you no longer feels safe. She stops expressing her feelings because she expects the same reaction she always got: dismissal, minimization, or emotional distance. She stops asking for time with you because she's tired of feeling like a burden, like she's requesting something you don't naturally want to give. She stops planning the future because she no longer sees you as part of it. Not because she didn't want you there, but because she feels alone even when you're right next to her. And here's the part that hurts the most. Women leave while loving you. She loves you when she feels invisible. She loves you when she feels neglected. She loves you while she's breaking inside. She loves you until her heart can't keep carrying the relationship alone. And when she finally walks away, she is no longer emotional. She is calm. Not peaceful calm, empty calm. That's why men get shocked. They think, how can she leave without crying? How can she walk away like she doesn't care? How can she give up so easily? But it wasn't easy. She cried long before the breakup. She begged long before the breakup, not with words, but with behavior. She tried long before the breakup. She warned you in ways you didn't understand. She didn't leave because she stopped loving you. She left because she stopped recognizing herself in the relationship. And here is where most men wake up, too late. When she leaves, he finally feels the emptiness. He finally realizes what he had. He starts replaying all the arguments, all the moments she tried to communicate, all the times he thought she was overreacting, when in reality she was breaking. Men feel the breakup at the end. Women feel the breakup at the beginning. That's the emotional difference. You lost her long before she walked away. You lost her during the months she begged for emotional connection and didn't receive it. You lost her in the moments she felt alone while loving you. You lost her in the silence she used to heal herself from the pain of staying. When a woman leaves emotionally, there is no switch to bring her back. She didn't make one decision, she made thousands of tiny ones every day until her heart became numb. The truth is simple. Women don't want to leave. They feel forced to leave when staying hurts more than going. So if you want to keep a woman, don't wait for the day she walks away. Pay attention to the days she starts fading. Her silence is not the absence of problems, it is the announcement of the end. And once she's emotionally gone, nothing you say will bring her back to who she was. She didn't want to leave. She wanted you to notice she was leaving. And you didn't.